Yo, what is up, everybody? It's a dude, it's a rebel, it's a guy stuff's next level. It's your boy Keenan Sargent, aka 1192. What is up? And welcome everybody to another KeeKlip episode for today. This is KeeKlip 108, Season 2, Episode 33. Yes, we got two more to hit our 35th episode of the season, and it'll be our 110th of the series. And just like I do in the other video, let's do a little recap for a minute. 105, we went to Toy Man Show to interview Chris McQuillan. Thanks again, dude. 106, we looked at Pokemon Snap, one of my favorite N64 games, or not one of my top three, but still favorite in the list. And thanks again to Epic Allies for selling me that at a toy show. And 107, the last one we looked at was Super Mario Kart, the original Mario Kart game for the Super Nintendo, and it's actually my first time buying and playing it. So for today, we're going to be looking at something that I have since I was a kid. I didn't have this kind, but I still had the same console. Now, a long time ago, we looked at the original Nintendo Game Boy. But we're going to step it up a bit with the Gameboy Color. Yes, not only does it come out in just this, it comes out in 5 more, plus Atomic. Yes, I have 2 Game Boys. This one I bought at the Goodwill, and this one I bought at a local Savers. And I think just for the hell of it, let's just start with this one first. Now, they're both the same thing, but everyone knows the original Game Boy. Now, the original Game Boy was kind of bigger and more bulkier, but this one's like a little bit more slim. And before this, there was something called the Game Boy Pocket or the Game Boy Light. I think the Japanese one was Light. The Pocket was the same shape as the Game Boy, the original Game Boy, but it was a little bit smaller. But then along came the Color. More thicker, durable, and this one's practically naked. This here is the Atomic Purple. If you can actually see a little bit of purple in there, then you know why they call it the Atomic. Pretty cool. Naked, see through, see the battery, see the chips inside and all that. And of course we had the purple one. Now the original one I had was yellow, and God had it for years. The only thing wrong with it was that the back broke. So I had to put some tape over it, and it kind of sucks when you have to change batteries. But anyways, on the Game Boy Color itself, this is actually a unique system. Unlike the Game Boy where you can play any kind of game, but for this one, you can play any games too. The game that's suitable for this one are the Game Boy Color games. That's basically a see-through cartridge. Now for the other games, there's always black, there's gray. For special edition type games, there's always some that come in colors like yellow, blue, and red. When I reference those, I'm talking about Pokemon. And there's also some other games I'm going to be showing you guys in probably another couple of episodes, but I'm going to try to get this done quick. The Game Boy is a pretty good handheld device. You know, you're on the road, you're in a car in your back seat, and it's going to be a long hour drive wherever you're going. Have this come in handy. Now, the only thing is, it does not project light. Like, if I turn it on right now, there you go. Now, the only thing is, if you're in a dark place, you ain't going to be able to see it. So, they come up with, like, third-party accessories. One time I had it's like a little flashing light bulb. And, like a little flashlight lamp or whatever, and it kind of sits there, kind of like just a regular lamp. And then another one I had was a clip on it where it's actually a magnifying glass so the screen can get bigger. It worked at times. It looked okay, but then, you know, I was like, after I got the SP, whatever. Now, the other cool thing about this is it's just the shape, and it's kind of feels better to handle. You know, got all the hands kind of freely big, so it kind of covers the whole thing. But it has the original A/B buttons, directions, and also these. Now, there's also some other third-party accessories, which I probably would show in the next other couple of clips. But just to show you guys, this is one of the best handheld consoles I had so far. And then, once again, this purple one, by the Goodwill, and this is Savers. The original one I had was yellow. Also came in a red, green, and a blue. And I actually had a blue tank top Game Boy I bought from Tank Top. If y'all seen some pictures on there, go check it out. And basically, Game Boys are like the best essentials. Or any handheld device is the best essential. But, you know, just kind of be careful because back then they didn't really concentrate on making lights on here. Oh, and also I forgot to mention, if you do happen to play an old Game Boy, like say, what's the video that we did? Yeah, Super Mario Land. Now, the only thing is, on a Game Boy, it projects like the green. It has a green screen. This one basically has like a more beige, silver type color. Now, if you put it in here, I should have done this in this video, but whatever. If you put a game in here and you press on the arrows, the screen actually changes colors. And also, if you press A, I think it's A or B, and you hold an arrow on that, that's also changes colors as well. So you don't have to play in that beige type color. It's pretty cool. But yeah, that's basically the whole thing on the Game Boy. Oh, one more thing, forgot. Now, since I actually have 2 Game Boys, say for instance, if you want to play something that's like 2 players, and you think you're gonna use another like a controller on here, no, use a link. So basically, what you do here, you plug one side of the link on the side of each Game Boy. Let's get this one in, and then, bam, you got yourself a 2-player game. Now, the only 2-player games I know that's accessible for this is, of course, Pokemon. Cause I seen one of my friends play, and I'm just like, wow. And basically, I always thought on the top of the Game Boys, that little like a solar panel, I thought it would just go like that, and then there you go. But apparently, you need some link cables and actually get the full functioning of playing a 2-player game. But yes, the Game Boy Color is awesome. It's still awesome. I still recommend this to people. I know a couple friends of mine, I think they still have theirs, and some other type Game Boys, but we're going to be looking at those in the future. But for now, this will conclude today's KeeKlip 108, the Game Boy Color review. So, hope you guys liked the video, and something I would like even more from you guys. If you guys like and comment on this video, you can also subscribe to the channel. Find me on Facebook, facebook.com/DUDEleVel92, or Keenan Sargent in the search. You can also find me on Instagram and Twitter, DUDEleVel92 right there. And on Vine, you can find me on Keenan1192 Sargent. Check out some of my funny clips. Till next time, stay tuned for 109, and I'll see y'all when I want to see y'all. Peace.